Hello, boys and girls. Good morning. Welcome back to your English language lesson with me. And today we will be based on your Get Smart Plus 3 Students book, page 48. Let's get into it, kids. Let's begin the lesson by repeating after me. Repeat after me. Garden, garden. Repeat after me. Slippers, slippers. Repeat after me. Cushion, cushion. Repeat after me. Dining room, dining room. Repeat after me. Mat, mat. Repeat after me. Wall, wall. Now let's watch, listen, and read along to the traditional Japanese house. This text can be found on your textbook, page 48.
The traditional Japanese house. This is a traditional Japanese house with a garden. People never wear shoes in Japanese houses. They wear slippers. There are a lot of paper doors in a Japanese house. There is one big room with mats on the floor and a low table. People sit on cushions. This room is the living room and the dining room too. At night, this room becomes the bedroom. They put the table near the walls and make beds on the mat.
It's grammar time, kids. Let's learn about is and are. Repeat after me. Is, is. Is used with singular nouns. Singular nouns refer to one thing, one animal, one plant, one person, or one place. For example, one baby, one book, one tree, and one cat. Let's look at this word. Repeat after me. Are, are. The word are is used with plural nouns. Plural nouns refer to more than one things, or animals, or plants, or people, or places. For example, two babies, two books, two cats, two trees. Let's have a look at two examples of sentences that use the word is and are. These sentences were taken from your textbook, page 48, from the story entitled The Traditional Japanese House. Let's begin with the first sentence. And it goes, there is a traditional Japanese house. There is a traditional Japanese house. Now this sentence uses the word is because of the word a. The word a can be seen here in this sentence. Now the word a is another word for one. And remember, is always goes with one thing, one place, one animal, one person, or one plant. So let's have a look at the noun here. The noun is house. If you look at the word house, it indicates a singular noun of place. How do we know that the word house is a singular noun? Because it doesn't end with the letter S. If it is plural, it becomes houses. So remember, again I repeat myself, Is goes with singular noun. A singular noun is one place, one thing, one animal, one plant, or one person. And is also goes with the word a. A is another word for one. Now let's go to the next example. The next example goes, there are a lot of paper doors. There are a lot of paper doors. Now this sentence uses the word are. Why? Because of the phrase a lot of, and a lot of is another word for many. Many. And a lot of what in the sentence? A lot of paper doors. Now the paper doors here is the plural noun for things. How do we know that paper doors is plural? Because of the word doors that ends with the letter S, meaning to say it is many. If it is singular or only one, the word becomes door. Door. But this one, it ends with the letter S and it sounds doors. Doors. So remember, always remember that the word are goes with plural nouns. Plural nouns are many things, many animals, many plants, many people, or many places. Many is more than one. Now it's time for practice. Let's go. Now let's practice the usage of the words is and are based on these two pictures. Let's begin with picture A. The first sentence goes, there blank a pillow in the room. There blank a pillow in the room. Now let's look at the picture. How many pillows do you see in this room? Only one, or a pillow. One pillow or a pillow. If only one, which word should we place in this blank, is or are? The answer is the word is. There is a pillow in the room. Next sentence. There blank a sofa in the room. There blank a sofa in the room. Now let's look at the picture. How many sofas do you see here? Only one sofa or a sofa. If only one, which word should we use? Is or are? The answer is the word is. Now let's go to the next sentence. There blank a window in the room. There blank a window in the room. Now let's go back to the picture. Tell me, how many windows do you see here? Only one window or a window. One window or a window. If only one, which word should we use here? Is or are? The answer is the word is. Next, there blank a lamp in the room. There blank a lamp in the room. Now let's go back to the picture again. Tell me, how many lamps do you see in this picture? Only one lamp or a lamp. If only one lamp, which word should we use here? Is or are? Yes, the answer is the word is. Now let's go to the last sentence for this picture. There blank a table in the room. There blank a table in the room. Let's find out, how many tables do you see in this picture? Only one table or a table. So if there is only one table, what should we use here? Is or are? Very good. The answer is the word is. Alright, now let's proceed to picture B. Let's begin with the first sentence. There blank two pillows in the room. There blank two pillows in the room. Now let's look for the pillows. How many pillows do you see here? Two pillows or more than one. So if more than one, what is the word that we should use here? Is or are? Yes, the word are, because more than one pillow indicates that it's a plural noun. Alright? Next. There blank two sofas in the room. There blank two sofas in the room. Let's look at the sofas. How many sofas do you see here? Two sofas. Very good. Two sofas meaning to say more than one. So if more than one, which word should we use here? Is or are? The word are. There are two sofas in the room. Now, let's proceed to the next sentence. There blank two windows in the room. There blank two windows in the room. Now let's look at the picture. How many windows here? Two windows. Two windows or more than one. So if more than one or two windows, which word should we place in this blank? Is or are? Very good. The word are. There are two windows in the room. Now let's go to the next sentence. There blank two lamps in the room. There blank two lamps in the room. Now let's look at the picture. How many lamps here? Two lamps. Two lamps or more than one. So if there are two lamps or more than one lamp, what is the most suitable answer to be placed in this blank here? Is it is or are? Good. The answer is are. Now let's go to the last sentence for this picture. There blank two tables in the room. There blank two tables in the room. Now let's have a look at the picture and locate the tables. How many tables do you see here? Two tables, one and two. Two tables or more than one. So if there is more than one, what word should we use in this blank? Is or are? Very good. The answer is the word are. There are two tables in the room. Now, let's practice all the sentences here. Let's read along and read together. There is a pillow in the room. There is a sofa in the room. There is a window in the room. There is a lamp in the room. There is a table in the room. There are 2 pillows in the room. There are 2 sofas in the room. There are 2 windows in the room. There are 2 lamps in the room. There are 2 tables in the room.